Hello! This video will explain how to complete the replacement certificate of documentation form at our vessel documentation site. This is the form that allows you to order a replacement of your vessel's certificate of documentation when your certificate of documentation has become lost or mutilated. To complete this form, first go to our homepage and then click Replacement parentheses COD close parentheses on the left side of our site. It is typically towards the top. Once that form opens, there are certain disclaimers and facts that you're going to want to be aware of. For example, once you've submitted this, an assigned documentation processor from our site will review your application for any potential deficiencies and will contact you to ensure the integrity of your submitted data. Our form is secure, protected by SSL encryption, so your personal information is safe. Keep in mind, filing this application does not entitle a vessel to documentation, nor to any changes desired on your certificate of documentation. Only a current certificate of documentation is valid for vessel operation. So if yours has become lost or mutilated, then you are in violation and need to get this replacement. You'll note that as you go through this form, there are certain blanks that have a mark next to them. Those are the ones that have to be filled out. You'll find one very much here at the top. You have to type in your vessel's name. Below that, you can select as to whether you own the vessel, whether it's newly built, or whether you purchased it from another owner. Below that, you can type in the vessel's official number, should that be awarded, its hull number, if any, its International Maritime Organization number, if any. Below that, type in its hailing port, including its state. We're also going to want the information of the managing owner, such as their name, email, telephone, social security number. Below that, we'll find the space to fill out the physical address of the mailing owner, as well as the mailing address of the managing owner. It is required to tell us if there are other owners, such as a spouse, person, other entities that own an interest in the vessel. Below that, you'll find the purpose of application, which of course, in this video, is for the replacement of lost, wrongfully withheld, or mutilated certificates of documentation. Be sure to pick the endorsements that correspond with your vessel below that, such as if you're going to use it for fun, recreation, if you're going to use it for commercial fishing on the navigable waters of the United States or the exclusive economic zone, click fishery. If you're going to use it to transport people and/or merchandise on those navigable waters or the exclusive economic zone, click coastwise. And registry is for foreign trade. Below that, when you reach K, choose the primary service and horsepower of your vessel, keeping in mind that only one service can be selected, the one that is primarily used. Once you've completed that, click Next. You'll be taken to the page where you can fill in your billing info, whether or not you want to receive rush processing, priority request. That's where we put your document at the top of our pile so that we can get you back what you need that much faster. Remember, our site does much more than make it possible for you to apply for these replacements. You can also renew your documentation through us. You can get a certified copy. You can apply for your initial documentation. You can choose an abstract of title, which gives you more information about a vessel you may have your eye on. I do recommend that before you submit this form, go back through it. Make sure that you've marked everything that you have to in terms of authorizations, in terms of the pertinent info. And then once everything looks good, click Submit. You'll have done everything in your power to get a replacement certificate of documentation soon.